Happy Friday. I'm Jeremy.
I'm AJ.
These are extraordinary times. Oh my gosh, it's such a good day for news.
Oh, the world has gone crazy.
And happy and crazy and awesome. So, first off, crazy.
Quite literally. Oh, jeez. Okay, so maybe a while back you may have seen one of our shows where we talked about how Greece is bringing up a few things and calling them mental illnesses.
Like pedophilia.
And fetishism and all that. Well, they may not be the only ones soon. In fact, it could spread the entire world and worse. The Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders is updating. By the way, this is a manual used across the world for psychologists, psychiatrists, all that.
They refer to it as the Psycho Bible, if you will.
Right. Is going to be labeling such things as grieving and shyness as mental disorders.
Suffered both of those a lot. Where's my back pay on that one?
So basically,
retarded. Sorry.
If a family member dies,
that's upsetting too. No, it's not. Shut up.
So if a family member dies and you start grieving, this could be diagnosed as a mental disorder. That's normal human reaction to the death of somebody you love. That means you're fine.
So the point of this being, if you're a normal, average human being, you're messed up. Now you know. Now you know.
And the thing is, it goes the other direction too. Serial rapists could now be considered to have a psychological disorder and get out of jail time instead of just throwing them in like they should be.
They're calling it paraphilic coercive disorder. Apparently, they can't help themselves.
Be freaking S.
Oh.
Oh.
So yeah. It's total buck passing. It's human control of themselves is no longer.
There's no such thing
anything.
as free will.
No such thing as free will. It's all urges. It's all everyone you act on your urges, and because you act on your urges, you're crazy.
Sorry, no. I've been in grieving, and I've come out of grieving just fine. No, there's no problem there.
Yeah. I emerged out of shyness after a very long time. Now I'm doing stupid stuff like this. So, it just takes time. Anyways, yeah, grieving takes time. Getting your mind right if you're feeling like doing something you shouldn't is I just
See, now I just want to slap these. See, that's an urge. Go up and slap the people who did this. They can't blame me for it.
Yeah, that's coercive, want to hit you in the face disorder. Anyways, speaking of coercions that should have been avoided, oh my gosh, Denver. I love Denver. For like my one friend that I have in Denver. What's up? But
I know
you weren't the one that did this. Yeah. Mitt Romney was doing his thing like he does, going out in public and being presidentially. And
sadly didn't win Colorado, but
it's okay. It's okay. You win some, you lose some. But what's his name? Peter Smith decided that he wasn't going to have this presidential hopeful just strutting around like he's all that, and he decided to throw what people call a glitter bomb at him and show him sparkling for the opposition of same-sex marriage, which it's marriage is the key word.
Marriage was originally invented by religious institutions.
Yeah, so
civil unions, fine. If you want to make your own religion and do it, fine. Don't force another religion to recognize it as your form of marriage. You know what?
Yeah.
Anyway, and that's our stance.
Either way, moving on.
Romney
throwing a glitter bomb! Stupid!
Especially when this person has Secret Service protection.
Yeah, in case you didn't know from a video over here, yeah, Secret Service protecting him now. The guy threw the glitter bomb. Romney apparently is a rogue and dodged. And Secret Service literally grabbed him, grabbed Peter Smith, and they both went their separate ways. And they kept the guy in handcuffs for 5 hours, and were just like, you know what, you're stupid. Go sit over there.
And the sad thing is people are going to start pulling out the conspiracy thing here, because this guy Peter used to, when I say used to because he was fired today, worked for the local Democratic section, whatever.
National Committee, something. Anyways. So, yeah, I mean, it was... He obviously had very strong Democratic feelings instead of Republican feelings.
See, this is what happens when you get extremist. Either direction. I don't agree with extremism either direction.
I think you're quoting yourself. You're quoting yourself from yesterday, and I keep pointing up there. Go hit that link. Anyways. And then if you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe link. Just saying. Shameless self-promotion.
We're like that around here.
We like that. Oh, got an itch. Anyways, just
something a little bit less national headlines, a little bit more awesome.
Mostly because it's Canadian. Oh, Canada.
Wait, Canada's not part of the United States?
It's America's hat.
Right. I've also heard it called America's attic. Only go up there when you do, you find awesome stuff.
No, that's Warehouse 13. Shameless, not paid plug.
Awesome show.
Unless you want to. Just saying. If you know anyone.
If you want to, yeah.
We like sci-fi.
Anyway, so, yeah. Teacher did
Canada!
Awesome.
Right. I think this one's yours.
Is it? Okay, sure, I'll cover it. Whatever. Anyway, so...
You should cover it.
Shut up.
For those of you who don't know, you're better off not knowing.
Long story. Anyway, so this teacher had this kid who ate this really smelly fish for lunch. And this kid was getting a little bullied about it. So, teacher pulled him out in the hall and Febreezed him. By the way, Febreze works.
Febreze? Awesome.
His mom got mad.
His mom got really mad. She was, quote, very hurt and very angry after learning about her 10-year-old son being Febreze. Yeah, he's 10 years old. Okay. I can see how you can be upset about that.
You're the one that gave him the
fish. Don't give him fish!
Oh. Give him fish? Good, nice, fresh fish. Because I know from personal experience, the fresher the fish, the less the smell. If the fish smells like fish, it's bad.
Or...
Don't be giving your kid bad fish.
Yeah. I mean, I like tuna as much as the next person, but I'm not gonna... sorry.
The tuna doesn't make smells strong enough that it goes onto the classroom. And I know from personal experience, bad smells around you can be traumatic to the people around you.
It's very true.
Can lead to a lack of dates. Anyway.
Aye, that it can. Coming from a guy who used to not shower but like twice a week. Yeah. Showering? Used to. I was a bad early adult. Have since learned my lesson.
Turns out showering's a good thing.
It is so good. So good. Love it.
Anyway, parents, going from a parent that probably isn't that great to a parent of awesomeness. Again, another awesome dad.
You know what? We're going to make this competition, and you guys eventually will vote on the dad and mom of the year, and we will let them know that they're the parents of the year, and such like things.
And we will review it. Awesome. Okay. This one's actually a YouTube video.
YouTube video. Go check it out. I'm going to link you to the video. And
like right here?
No. Well,
you sure?
Yeah, let's put it. Yeah, let's put it there. Okay. And then that link will take you to the video. We'll also include the link to his Facebook, where he originally posted it. And he's the coolest guy, most level-headed guy. Except apparently when his daughter starts cursing on Facebook about her parents and how tired she is of doing chores, and lazy children are bad to deal with. So he decided that he was going to get his personal style of revenge, and
Well,
read.
not even revenge. This is discipline.
Well, okay. There you go. It's not even revenge because revenge would imply he was angry, and I am going to maintain my stance that he was not angry. Angry would be, shouting and cursing and just being about it. But he actually he sat down and very calmly read her letter, which includes a lot of curse words. So if you really are super offended by that stuff, skip to minute 7 and you'll get to see the punchline, because the punchline is awesome.
Or you can look down in the information. Yeah, it has down here. It has the entire script of the entire thing. I can call it script, but yeah, the entire wording of the entire thing. So a little easier to skip over the curse words, if you will.
But yeah, so if you're offended by a lot of that, just skip to minute 7. The punchline is this related. We'll let you see it, but it's awesome.
And I think some of the key points here for me is some of the stuff that he really talked about is, his daughter was complaining about, having to do chores, and that they had a cleaning lady for that. And he specifically says that woman is not a cleaning lady, and you will not refer to her as such. She is doing a service for us.
They are exchanging services for services. He apparently is I think
he's an IT guy.
He's an IT guy, and he does something else too.
And
apparently they have a clinic, so they probably did some help for her and blah blah blah. So he is demanding respect. Not just for himself, because that'd be self-serving. He's demanding respect for the lady who helps them out. His wife, his ex-wife. He's full on dad of the year.
Yeah.
Just he went a little extreme and whatever. But if you go look at his Facebook, name is Tommy Jordan. You can look down in there. Apparently, they've been getting inundated with calls the last couple of days because the video was posted on the 8th. And, he said today the ceiling of absurdity has been reached. CBS called and offered them their own show.
And
awesome!
And something he says right there really makes me think he didn't, this isn't a sudden thing, or this isn't a constant thing he's constantly doing to his child. This was something he was really pushed to.
Yeah,
this is last-ditch effort kind of thing.
And he talks about that. We'll link you to it.
Go ahead, read the comments and stuff. There's tons of opinions on it.
And tell us what you think about it down there. Tell him what you think about it, because he's got it posted everywhere. Send us your stories. AllThingsExtraordinary@gmail.com. And as always, that's AJ.
He's Jeremy.
These are extraordinary times. Be aware.